I've been anti-cook for a while now, but these cooks have been insane. They actually feel really good. Okay, life. Ooh, trading runes. Wow. Yes, this deck really does run Cheesemonger, and yes, it really can win games. In fact, this deck was played to a top 50 legend spot. It is basically a Renathal Enraged Warrior with the strange inclusion here of Cheesemonger. And, you know, is this a real inclusion? Is this a bait card? Is it for memes? A little hard to tell. I'm still leaning more towards meme than dream for this one, but nonetheless, Cheesemonger can still have a positive impact on Hearthstone games, as you're about to see in some of these. And, you know, I found a fair bit of success with this deck as well. We were winning a lot of games with this one. It definitely wasn't because of the Cheesemonger. It was really just riding the Enraged Warrior package, which is a deck that I think stands to gain a lot of ground in the new meta with some of the recent nerfs. Now, to be clear, the games you're about to see are on the old patch, so you're going to see some powerful unnerfed mage cards, and this deck is still able to compete. So you can imagine just how much more powerful it's going to feel facing off against nerfed decks in the meta. So is it meme? Is it dream? Is it somewhere in between? We may never really know, but nonetheless, this one is a lot of fun. Okay, I really don't think I like Wretch in the opener. I think if I were to, I would guess if I looked at mulligan win rates for Enraged Demon or Enraged Warriors on average, that Wretch would have a pretty low mulligan win rate. I think it's probably not really your best opener. I think you want to get it later. Oh, that one quest does take forever in Battlegrounds. Yes. I don't remember if that's what frustrated me or not, but it does take 100 years to animate, yeah. I prefer Pokemon Go, no cards to read, no guesswork, just throw a ball at a Pokemon's face. Easy peasy. I saw a lot of people playing Pokemon Go at the Botanical Garden yesterday. There was like some kind of thing going on. In general, the Botanical Garden was happening yesterday. Japanese festival brought the crowd despite the rain. It was packed. We got to see Little Ball of Hate there. Regis follower who subbed earlier. That's fun. He was cool. Nice. I'm always a little, you know, you're always a little bit wary of, at least I'm, you know, it's weird when people know who you are, but you don't know who people are. It's always like a little bit like, oh God, what did I say to this guy in chat? Was this the guy I just ran off for being a jerk about card text, you know? And then, it's like, oh God, no, they see me coming. But so far, literally everyone who's ever, literally anyone who's talked to me so far has been a great joy. Like, they've been super nice, super normal, super cool. No weirdos, you know? No weirdos. I think we killed a 3/5 here, by the way. It's like really a commitment to not send this face, but I mean, I don't know. The ping doesn't really matter here. I mean, the 1 damage versus 2 is the same here effectively. So maybe I can go face. Extractor's double buffed. I'm really kind of running out of stuff here. I guess I can use the riot to catch up later, maybe. I don't know about this though. This doesn't feel right to me. 5 health is a lot to work through later, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. So anyway, yeah, everybody's been normal, which is great. There's always that like that first 5 seconds anytime somebody goes, "Are you Regis?" or you know, whatever variation is always a little awkward. You're always just kind of like, whoa, because it just comes out of nowhere, you know? You're not like waiting for it, you're not ready for it. So that always is a little bit like just kind of jolts your system, at least for me. But after that, it's always been awesome. It's always a great pleasure. So don't be afraid if you're normal to come talk to me, guys. I'm not trying to scare you off. If you see me somewhere, it's just always a little surprising. RegisKillbin loves it though. It's fun for her. It used to never happen, but it's been happening every time we go out somewhere lately. Anytime we go to like a group event, it's wild. If you're not normal, I mean, you know, just you know, just wave at me from afar or something, you know. Just wave from far away. All right, this stuff's getting big. I gotta concentrate more, man. I'm not paying enough attention here, guys. This is not really a great turn to go for big damage, right? I think I should probably just develop a Renathal in that case. Could ping for a little bit of more buff. I'm gonna ping. I'm probably pinging here though, right?
What now?
Slam you don't really want to use. Cook and Renathal seems fine here. I'll actually trade too. I don't think I need the buff as much as I need more resources, right? Yeah, this is fine. That's a good resource. Good if it gets buffed too. No buff, sadly. Yeah, you know, it's always nerve-wracking overcommitting against mage, but I don't think it's a choice we have. Thankfully, even with Cheesemonger's in hand, let's go. We can't lose now. This is it. It would be a shame if I distracted you from gameplay. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling like in the zone on this right now. Part of it is not having the headset. It's harder to concentrate on standard for some reason. Might have to put the headset back on to concentrate more. I don't know. That is big Grom buffs. Holy crap. Cheesemonger got fat too. Cheesemonger got even fatter, actually. I mean, I think we Monger face, right? We're going to draw 2 here as a reload. I don't think Riot feels worth it, personally. But Cheesemonger feels great. Hit for 12. Draw 2. Grom is still chilling. We've got Slam Grom on 9. For like 12 damage. That's great. Dude, how can we lose? What kind of spells do you think we're gonna get, guys? Oh, 4-mana spell. Oh, that's a good one. That's damage. That's awesome. Cheesemonger, man. All right, that's a big freeze, but the Monger lives. So Grom isn't really necessary here. This feels like a decent Riot turn, probably. We can hit for what, 8, 9, 11. Maybe put an Acolyte in to draw. Oh, I can't Riot if I go for Acolyte. I mean, do we like the Riot? I mean, it's not bad. It definitely tidies up quite a bit of the board. I don't know when it's going to get much better is the kind of thought about it, right? I don't know when it's going to get a lot better. Let's do it. Any reason to attack now or later? It doesn't matter, right? I don't know how the death rattles actually work here. Is it possible for a death rattle to kill one of these? It's this turn, right? So no. It's this turn. Yeah, this turn they'll be fine. Okay. All right, double draw again. Dude, these cooks have actually been insane in the stack. I'm not gonna lie. I've been anti-cook for a while now, but these cooks have been insane. They actually feel really good. Okay, life. Ooh, trading runes. Wow, Mass Poly is sort of insane. Thankfully, we set up for lethal with Grom either way, but it's pretty insane. Part of me wants to play the rune. Ooh, does that ever hurt? Yeah, actually, a barrier here would be bad. Explosive runes wouldn't matter. 3 straight flurries. Are you kidding me? Not just 3 flurries, but 3 straight flurries. Maybe there was a hot streak in there, actually. I don't know. It looks like it. Oh my god. Either way, that's annoying. So Grom is still here lethal most of the time, right? Counterspell. Actually, Counterspell. Oh no, Counterspell doesn't matter because we have Sanguine Depths. Let's see here. If it's not lethal, I don't think we're dead. It's just getting that last bit of damage might be tough. So let's see if it's explosive runes first. Visage won't matter either. They'll still be dead. So. Wow, they actually got barrier. That is so frustrating, dude. What a god tier rune. What an actual god tier rune of the Archmage. Man. By the way, Grom Slam was not lethal. I had talked about it like it was gonna be lethal, but it wasn't enough. I only had 12. I needed the location. I don't know. Yeah, I have cheese lethal. It's true. It's true. Cheese man lethal will be the thing. That's gonna be great. 7 is possible with a Crazed Wretch as well. With is slam enough? No, that'd only be 6, right? Oh, another 3 gained. Okay. Another 4 gained. Wow. All right. Not respecting the Grom just yet. Would any sort of silence effect here help me? I don't know. You guys know what time it is, though. Let's go. Return the favor. If a mana solid hits a 2/2. First flame. Okay, sure. Take it. Flame strike's not bad. Yeah, I can clear now. Deathborn's not bad. Okay, would have liked that order to be a little differently, but that's all right. Flurry, hot streak, snap, freeze. That's frustrating. I don't know. I guess, man. I can second flame an acolyte later. I guess. I don't know. Don't really want to use it now. So 14 to go. I mean, we did clear the board. That's a fine rune. I can't complain about that rune. That's okay. Yeah, I thought the Snap Freeze might kill Grom too. I was going to be outraged. It probably doesn't really matter much because I don't think this Grom will ever attack anyway, but I was still going to be outraged, I'll tell you. Either way, I was going to be angry. Can I make this 1/3 big enough ever to... Oh, no, it's dead. Never mind. I can't. Confirmed. I cannot. Okay. Cornelius is a lot of draw. Sure. I can ping off some 1/1s here. I might just be able to draw like some wretches to set up some lethals, maybe. They're not yet, but I'm not in a giant hurry quite yet either. I think I could just do this and roam and chill, maybe. Trying to find some stuff that kills the opponent. Rokara definitely starts killing the opponent as well. Yeah, maybe we just start here. Probably save the location in case it matters. Like, is Rokara, Wretch, Sanguine, Lethal, you know, that sort of thing? Like, this is 5 and 5 is 10 and 2 is 12, so not quite. Like, maybe, you know, the volatile hits or something. I don't know. We could be dead-ish soon as well, by the way. That's another threat. But if I get through this turn, Rokara will give me some more time again, I think. Hopefully. How many flurries is that, dude? 2 real flurries, 3 off the rune. I just know everybody loves playing against freeze mages. Every Instagram picture you take with your wife looks the same except with a different background. Do you and Mrs. Kilbin practice your smiles? I mean, not, you know, we're not like in a dojo. Like, I don't know. I guess I just smile the same way. I'm not sure. I don't think it's as deliberate as you might be envisioning, but I also don't think, you know, I don't think we do anything like weird or crazy. No, I guess I'm not sure. Okay, is there any lethals here? Like Wretch, the thing is, what do we say? That's 5, 7. This would be, oh, I can't attack, so no, that's not it. Rokara also can't attack, but Rokara can hero power at least. I think that's probably worth the trouble, right? She can't attack, so there's no going face, but hero powering for 4 more armor seems pretty good. I think I'll just second flame a threat as well. We got to be really worried about Kel'Thuzad, of course, now. Oh, she can attack. I forgot that's how that works. Oh my god, that's even better. I forgot. But still not lethal, right? We decided 5 and 5 is 10 and 2 is 12. I could set up a... Could maybe set up a lethal where I can ping face next turn. Is that worth it, though? But I could just do that anyway next turn, right? No, it's not worth it, because I can just do that anyway next turn. If I hit face here, it's the same difference next turn, right? And that way I have a little bit more life to work with. I guess a taunt could definitely change that math, but I think it's okay. More mana, more life. It's okay. I guess if I get frozen... Oh, solid alibi. Yeah, that's annoying too. Savara? God knows. I don't know when that hit the hand. Probably another alibi though, right? Probably another alibi. Connie's gonna be hard to stick. Connie's gonna be tough to make work. This is such an awkward setup here. Yeah, alibi was a reason. Yeah, I mean, I think we actually could have put them to 2. Did we say? I could have maybe pinged and weaponed, right? I think you're right. Yeah, I kind of agree. Do we go minion here just to make it hard to play Kel'Thuzad potentially? The thing is, they can just kill the Okani fairly easily. I don't think that's, you know, like that doesn't feel very exciting. If we do this, try to keep Okani alive. I don't know. I think minion's actually more relevant, even though they have 3 spells. 4 spells, in fact. I think minion is actually what we want to disrupt, weirdly. Okay.
Not impressed.
Alright. I don't know. Maybe I should have done it the other way around, right? Why damage the Okani here? I wanted it to have more health, but I'm trading anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't know. That's probably backwards, too. Fine either way. I mean, the other guy has value too because he's often buffing a charger, so pick your poison, I guess. So again, we have enough here if they don't armor up or taunt or freeze. We have a few. The minion counter there doesn't seem super relevant, but probably not bad. Looks like we're gonna get there maybe. Freeze there doesn't matter. Okay, that should do it. Nice. Very cool. Beautiful. Dude, we've won 4 straight games. All the games. We haven't lost yet. Every game. I feel like these 3 drops have really been not that useful to me so far. I feel like I really want that like 2-2 or 1-2 curve. But if I'm going to keep one, I think I like Bonker a little better. Say that, but I don't know. It's a little more immediate in his draw sometimes, right? A little bit more immediate. Why did I stop with movie intros? They started performing worse. People didn't really seem to like them. I mean, part of it too is just like you kind of run out eventually. I think I still could do a ton more, but mostly because the videos that didn't have them performed better, which is an indication that people watched them longer and liked them better. They go for the freeze here? I probably would. I wouldn't think of a good reason to hold it probably. You minimize the size of it this way. Also, you kind of throw off my curve a little bit, eh? Coin Bonker. I could still fill on 3 next turn with Cruel. I think there's actually a decent chance it value trades as well. Or not, I mean honorable kills as well. Certainly could be dead. There's no question Mage can kill this. Either if this takes the trade and it hits for 1, it can honorable kill, or if that stays at 3 because this gets like, you know, whatever, it could hit for 3 as well maybe. Instead they freeze again. I'm definitely not sick of being frozen every turn. It's really fun. Great, great exciting gameplay. Wretch Sanguine here feels very awkward. Provoke, honorable kill, is that only on your turn? Well, that's still on my turn. It's exactly the, so Provoke would actually honorably kill this and draw me 2, right? I could actually even Sanguine Depths the 2/2 and draw 3, or Cruel Taskmaster or whatever, right? I don't know. Is it worth it to draw 3 off of a Provoke and to clear the opponent's board? I would lose my 1/5, but I think I draw 3. This feels so stupid. I don't know. It seems so stupid. Actually, in that case, no, I don't want to cook. But when I Sanguine, I don't know. Let's just commit this. This is so silly. I'm using these Provokes in such interesting ways. I don't know that they're worth it, but they're really interesting if nothing else. I think draw 3. It's hard to complain about a draw 3, right? That's pretty good. Alright, Rokara's nice. Cheesemonger on 4 could be a good mage counter for once. Like, can the Cheesemonger do it? I've never, I don't think, ever used Honorably Kill like defensively like that. At least I can't remember ever having used it in a like a. It doesn't work when your opponent is trading into your stuff because it's not your turn. But when you use Provoke to force them to do it on your turn, it works, which is pretty cool, really. That was a nifty little mechanic. Exploration there. I think it's cheesy time, boys. Let's go. When else is it going to be good? I mean, never. It's never going to be good. It's the best it's ever going to be right now, which is mediocre at best. So Rokara Riot's a nice little pair. Crooked Cook. Cooked Cook. Ooh, that's interesting for Riot as well, but we just don't have a lot of minions ever is the problem. And we still have freeze problems too. So do they play a spell for the Cheesemonger? Come on, baby. No, they're gonna tank it down the old-fashioned way, huh? All right. Oh, Connie. Boy, oh boy, oh Connie. Rokara Cook is a thing. It's not a very good thing. Rokara Riot, I mean, it's one of those where it doesn't seem that good, but it might be necessary. The frozen guy can still attack, right? Easy taunt? What, like taunt wretch? It's kind of okay, I guess. I mean, I like that it sort of protects the monger. I'll give you that. Is it worth it to protect the monger? How often does it actually protect the monger? I don't know. How does this wretch go? Are we trading it in? I guess. Feels so bad again though. It's like, oh cool, my burst damage guy is trading into a 2/3. That's great. You'll love it. Can the monger survive? Deathborn here is pretty crazy good. They can Deathborn for 5, 6 here, but the monger gives me a 6-drop if they do. So no Deathborn, okay. Does Monger live? Monger, does he live? Monger. He lives, and they don't play a spell, interestingly. I wonder if the Monger made the difference. Oh my god. I think he might have actually made the difference. He's forcing them to not play spells. They're that scared to give me a random spell, I think. Huh. That actually really surprises me. I feel like it's not that interesting. Like I kind of don't hate Acolyte Provoke, but I do think I want another minion down to try to keep the Monger alive against the pings here. So is it like Rokara, for instance, or maybe Cook, for instance, just to absorb a hit? I don't think Rokara Riot is as good. It's sort of interesting though, but I might put this to 1. I think I like this a little better. Let's just try to make this work. This is basically just a meat sponge here, a damage sponge, if I can make it right, so that this doesn't die. Well, I didn't want it to go to 2 either, but 2 is definitely better than 1 or dead. I wish it would have been nice if this got 2 or face got 1, right? Would have been nice. Just a freeze again on the monger, okay. They are so scared to give me value, I feel like. I'm so sick of Nightcloak Sanctum, dude. If Nightcloak Sanctum just went away forever, I don't think I would ever know the difference. Okay. All right. Monger number 2, right? I think we also Rokara here to kill that 2/2. I'm a little bit worried the Cook will die, but we'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit here. He's gonna, if he dies, he won't draw is the sad part, right? But it's not particularly likely that he dies. Okay, other Monger took it instead. All right, double Monger. What do they do now? Deathborn is still, is this after or win? It's win, so Deathborn would give me 2 cards here. I don't think they'd be very good. I don't know why the opponent's so scared to give me random cards. Like random 6-mana spells aren't exactly home runs, you know? It's like, okay, I got a Blizzard, I got a I don't even know. What's a good 6-mana spell? Moonglade Portal. 0-mana spells in the hand are pretty good, I feel like. I will take some aquatic forms all day. This kind of seems like an okay riot. I do wish there were more minions, though. I really wish I had an imbued axe as well. Health buffing these would be awfully nice. Aquatic form might help me find it, so that'd be great. If they make stuff, I think a riot looks pretty good. If they don't make stuff, it's hard to say a riot's gonna feel good. Let's get that imbued axe here. No imbued axe, man. I just take Grom then because he's the best card, probably. I don't think any card here is great, though, for the record. Let's see what Scorpid has. If there's any health buff on Scorpid. No, shoulder check might be nice on the Monger, though, to be honest, man. Just to buff it a little bit. Play a Treasure Guard. Guess I could alternatively shoulder check the Treasure Guard and just trade in. Could do the same thing for an egg, actually, is pretty good. Maybe trade in an egg here. Leaves me 2 mana for an extractor. It's kind of cool. I don't know that this is actually going to be great, but it's cool at least. Don't kill anything. Okay. I mean, I'm still like playing into Deathborn a little bit, obviously, but really a shame I can't find that imbued axe, man. Renathal deck's hurting us here, I think. There's so many boards where this would have been insane. I can't believe how much mana they're floating to dodge the Monger. Quality, okay, cool. I don't know how to use that, but there's the Deathborn finally giving me the 6. Infestation is actually insane against Deathborn. They actually gave me an insane minion or an insane result. Oh my god, we'll use this to make space, right? And go face, and then we'll infestation, I guess, into a Treasure Guard. Oh, dude, that's so funny. That's delightful. I mean, I'm gonna lose a lot of the minions, right? But it's perfect as a counter, really. Just perfect. I actually need one thing to die here. I'm sure something will die, of course. It's probably likely many things will die, but I would actually be a little screwed if they all went face. They all just died. They went 1-1. Wow. None of the other minions died. That's amazing. Dude, I can't believe it. Oh, the cheesemonger clutching it. I think we're still a little dead this game, but hey, it's fun to at least stream, right? Now we can go Okani to counter more spells, right? That should be fun. Wildfire's incoming. Grom is a, that's our angle now, I think. Getting them from 24 to like 12 range is going to be important to set up a Grom lethal push. I think we're looking for like Okani Cornelius this turn. Go for spell counter again. I guess there is some argument for a minion counter, but I think it's too easy to play around that. I mean, I guess spell counter is pretty easy to play around too with all these stupid little infused spells, but oh, there's our Grom set up. Okay, Grom's actually already at this too, so Grom's a 14 damage play. That seems good. Oh, Connie's 11. Hell, I didn't even realize how big these got, dude. Oh, Connie's insane. Yeah, I think spell counter's fine. Even if we eat an infused dude, that's not bad by any means. So Cornelius reloading for me is nice. I can't use shoulder check to bump the Grom and the Cruel Task right now. I need a Sanguine Depths to get that in if I wanted to do all that together. Okay. Dawn Grasp. We got Cold Case, Deathborn, Arcane Intellect, Frozen Touch. So there's a few ways this could go. Ooh, bonus damage. We love it. Okay. They do get, that was an infused version, it looked like, right? So I think they got another one in hand, it seemed. But ultimately, not the strongest play. This also does not do good math right now. I mean, you probably killed the 3-2, but you're not excited about it, I bet. Am I going to be left? Maybe they have a flurry here. Surely they have like a flurry. Oh, but Okani's still active, so they go for the flurry. That might be the spell counter we need. Solid Alibi instead gets countered. Oh my god! Did they have flurry? Oh, no way, dude. No way, Okay, dude. 26. We have 11 and 3 is 14. And what did I say? 14's 28. No. Did Cheesemonger win us a Hearthstone game, dude? No way. No way, dude. Yes! Cheesemonger clutched it so hard. Yes! I love it. The Cheesemonger. How much mana did they float avoiding the Cheesemonger? Then it gave us the infestation that was perfect. Oh, that's so good. Cat person or dog person? Dog person. But I mean, the cats are okay. I'm more allergic to cats. I'm like a little bit allergic to both, but more allergic to cats. They make me really itchy and sneezy, so it's sort of hard for me to be around cats. I like a 2-drop in this deck, but okay, we like Extractor better for sure. We keep hitting Renathal early though, which sucks. I don't like Renathal early. Double Renathal. We are not gonna be able to go long against Druid. This is too many 2-drops. Still go Extractor on 2. That health total can be awkward for Druid. Renathal's fine on 3. Might enable a cook egg on 4 with an active cook. Gotta say, like, not having the headset on. Ooh. Feed my Extractor, baby. Let's go. Not having the headset on makes the game, or you know, because I don't have the like natural audio of the game. I feel like a little. I was gonna say it feels quieter, which is like the most obvious comment ever. But it's more like it feels like lonelier. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like I'm alone with my thoughts with no sound to distract me. We need cheese. Druid is definitely a reasonable cheese deck. A lot of spells in Druid typically. So this could be a good Cheesemonger game. I have not yet seen one game where I thought the Cheesemonger was particularly relevant. I think you need to get that one like Rune of the Archmage game, I guess. Maybe that was actually pretty cool. I think that was it though. I think we play either 3-drop if it gets buffed, right? Ooh. Do we ever provoke for a slightly higher buff immediacy here? Double clear, double buff. How much faster do we need buffs, basically, is the idea here. Or do I value the trade more? Provoke the egg? I like that less because it's not on curve, and I don't know, the total stat upside. Like you presume the egg's gonna get the value anyway. The Extractor is like extra, right? If I could tell you for sure that both of these are gonna hit Renathal and I could play a 5/6, I would be over the moon that this was gonna work well. I don't know if this is gonna be worth it or not, but let's do it anyway. Hit Renathal twice. Egg and treasure guard. Okay, that's fine. Actually, still like Renathal more, I think. He's just higher damage output for now. Treasure guard can be a little bit more disruptive later. I don't technically need the reload yet. 3/4 is a slightly better cook breakpoint if that's relevant, right? I think the 1/2 and the 2/6 would be pretty likely to attack together, but you never know for sure, so we'll go cook egg here. Egg being buffed at least once is very nice. Can attack with it that way. Okay. Cool. Waste of a provoke, in your opinion? In your opinion, what would have been a better utilization of the provoke? I'm curious to know. Ooh, axe. Okay. Cooking with a little more gas there. Ooh, I just prefer developing a 3-drop though, since I only have a singular buff on the axe. Probably trade here to see if we can't find a little bit of a curve fill. We're not quite yet on to like scale turns. You know what would be awesome here is a Cheesemonger, dude. Slam, huh? I think I'm willing to slam an egg here. Does that mean I move into an axe, or does that mean I move into treasure guard still? If I go for a slam activate, I think we are pretty likely to get the infuse upside, but I don't think it's that important either. Do we like Slam Renathal then? Because we expect we want to trade in the egg soon, and we don't really need it to be buffed. And this creates a higher pressure here. Or maybe Cook to kind of spread our threats even wider. Has more value though. I think this is fine. Cook number 2, nice. You got another treasure guard buff. Alright. Yeah, Tasso Maki, I didn't ask for your credentials. You responded, I play my own 30 card enraged deck and have a 65% win rate with it in Legend. I actually already trusted that you would have good insights. I wanted to believe you'd be helpful and explain. I didn't ask for credentials. I asked why you like the other play better. I wanted to hear your insights. I very wholesomely asked what you like better, and you just gave me your you just gave me a CV. I'm sad. Wasn't trade better to get more cards? My logic is we don't beat Druid long, so playing for a value game felt like it was going to be worse to me. I feel like if we're going to beat Druid, we typically do it through creating a high pressure early board, and by converting that provoke into tempo more effectively, in essence giving it more stats on board and less about value in hand. Oh god, ignore that. You didn't see it. Stupid. Trying to explain to you and I messed up my turn. I thought by converting more stats and play immediately we had a higher chance to beat Druid. Like I don't think you ever win against Druid because you have more cards. I think you do win against Druid because you have a bigger board. So only 2/2, but in essence, I don't know, 2/2 can convert to a lot. But while explaining it, I gave up, 2 damage. So yay. It's a big starfish. Sadly, because everything was buffed, my minions are no longer damaged for said starfish. So we need to end this ASAP. Those allow me to take some trades to realize more buffs. Oh my god, Rokara is interesting too. I'm gonna be building like one more big board here, but it's not really a great winning line, right? Like I'm not there yet still, and I'm kind of floating some mana here because nothing's dying off. Like I wish I could play a little more than just this. I can reload an axe to fill some of that mana, which is nice. Man, a riot right now would be an absolute monster play, wouldn't it? I mean, this is still a good play, don't get me wrong. Like, we're developing really nicely here. I think I do this, by the way, right? Like, I go for this line. I think I want as many buffs as I can get, right? Reasonable buffs, anyway. That is a monster board again. It's a lot of health against like scale. The Nathrius isn't good yet. The Nixie is a little better, but still not like a full clear by any means. I mean, I'm left with quite a few minions here. That hits what, the 4 or 5? Do you go for health here or damage here? 3/7, you go for health, okay. Kind of makes sense since Renathal's not damaged anyway. I guess you kill one of the 3 6s and the egg with the remaining. So I have 10, 12 damage. Another 2 with weapon is 14. Cruel Taskmaster is 16. Oh, I think I'm gonna lose because I missed that 2 damage, guys. Oh, is this a super buffed weapon or not? Oh no, it's not. I'm gonna lose because I missed 2. Oh, I can get another +1 on the egg. Oh yeah. Saved! Another +1 on the egg. Yes. Yes. Don't mess it up. 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 Saved. Absolutely saved. Oh, beautiful. Saved. Thank you, egg. I thought they were gonna clear the egg and they didn't. What did they actually do with the remaining 2-1? Did they just throw that into a minion? I didn't process what they did with the remaining 2-1. They had 4 left and only 6 health targets on board, right? Did they put something to 4? What did they do? They damaged the anima. Oh, okay. That was a mistake, I think. I was not planning on the egg to be there. All right, I like cruels. I don't know if I keep 2 cruels. I think 1 cruel is fine to activate effects, but otherwise let's look for better fills here on our mana. Sanguine on 1 is cool. Guard on 2 with coin is a possibility. I think I'd rather have a natural 2-drop though. We can. We definitely need the cheesemonger. I know that, dude. Give me the cheese. Okani's like a cheesemonger, but worse. Worse, yeah, right. worse than cheesemonger. Get real. I think I'll still coin this. I just need a body to build off of, right? So next turn maybe we even like triple buff this and just hit really hard. Quest Priest is going to be tough for us to beat because they have so much removal. And I don't have enough disruption in this deck, right? I can't easily steal their win condition, so I have to go for a bit more of a race condition, which can be pretty tough. We're going to hit really hard and hope they can't answer this yet. 7 attack treasure card just like that. It's nice. If they can't answer it here, I might be able to Okani, but I'm worried about 4-drop dragon guy maybe. I'm worried about 5. I'm worried about clean the scene, right? So I should probably play this for spell. They might have played the dragon dude if they had it. Of course, it may not have actually been active yet, but for now we can at least play around what we know is at 5. So Okani to protect our 9 damage here. Oh, Spirit Guide instead. Okay, that's not bad for Slam here. We can use Slam to push through this one. And reload a little, of course. Do we use a ping here, or do we use a like Warsong shoulder check? I think I want the check going face, right? Maybe buffing Okani even. I think we also hit Okani twice to play around an uninfused clean the scene, right? I think. Or hit Okani once, I mean, but once with shoulder check, I should say. Oh no, this is a 2-1 anyway, so yeah, that's fine. We can buff whatever we want in that case. Probably here then. Spread the value of these minions out a little bit. Okay. Big hits, big hits. Do they have an answer? They did get some new spells, so they might have a cheap spell to test for Okani and then play a bigger spell.
I'm undead,
Disciple.
not dead.
Okay, that leaves Okani. If I trade straight with the 7-2, Okani and Extractor survive, which is not lethal because I only have 5 damage remaining. There's no other clean way for me to get through that, though, unfortunately. I think you just take the buffs here and reload, right? See what we draw, I guess. There might be some lethal draws, but I don't think we have a lot of burst damage yet, so. Shoulder check adds a little, but do I value the trade more? I think I value the trade more, right? It's not setting up lethal. It's only 7. Trade can find me a lot more value. Imbued axe sort of stuff. Provoke will trade as well. Okay, it's fine. Save that for next turn, I think, for reload potential. Put the egg in here to deny any, you know, easy removals. This can stick around and be annoying to deal with, which is nice. Acolyte can double draw with location next turn if needed. Okay, let's see. Can they get there? Is a Colossal enough here? If they just dump Colossal and heal 8, can probably beat that with Frenzy guys if necessary. They'd only be at 14. Probably depends on what they hit technically, but that's one of the spells they got. Thrive, digging for a clean the scene maybe, or just opening up clean the scene maybe. No gift, okay. That heals me a bit, that's nice. Oh, Zyrella though is cool. Wow. That is a very large Acolyte of Pain. 1 damage off here, by the way. I can go to 8. I don't think I hit for 8, right? I don't think putting them to 1 wins me the game, sadly. I'm gonna draw off this Acolyte and see what I get. I might find more damage off of, like, you know, if we get a crazed wretch off the top, that's lethal, for instance. So let's see first and then decide. Oh, dude, I saw that and I thought it was the dude. Do I double draw? Do I hit for 6 and double cook? Because cooks draw me anyway. This is one of those where you really don't want the game to go too long, but at the same time, I don't have it yet, so I have to try more, I think. Cheesemonger better than double cook? I don't think so. I need cards. We're gonna end up coming up shy, guys. I can feel it. I can feel we're gonna just end up being a couple health short here. This is a really good Zyrella. Man, I just know we're gonna end up a little short. I didn't get any of my, like, reach. You know, we don't have the Grom, Rokara, Crazed Wretches, even like axes. You know, we don't have any axes hitting face. There's just a few cards we can't quite get through. Rokara. Oh, interesting. I don't really need to provoke yet, right? I guess we just Rokara hit here. They heal a lot, but oh, does it kill him? Oh yeah, I don't have to. What am I saying? I don't have to trade. What am I doing? It's just lethal. Yeah, he's at 5. Cool, easy. Love you, Rokara. You're the best. Beautiful. Wow. What'd I say? We need our reach immediately. Nice. Yay, this deck, when we actually play it for real, doesn't seem to lose. Okay, Extractor early is good, Axe early is good. I don't think we need a shoulder check. Let's look for a nice turn 1 that's actually playable. Sanguine, you know, Warsong, Envoy, a few outs. Can you try Big Warrior? Next time I list actually Big Paladin. I've been wanting to do this since the beginning of the expansion with Party Crasher, but we haven't had a chance. But I love the idea of making a gigantic minion with Cariel and throwing it at people. Just haven't done it yet. Good skin. Wildfire's gonna be tough. I sort of hate the tempo extractor, but I think it's usually right. It usually doesn't die. At least not in one fell swoop anyway. Sometimes it does. Do we go Imbued Axe here? Does clean up this 1/3 potentially rather nicely. It sort of builds on this guy. Does not exactly create a ton of pressure, but increasing survivability here seems pretty valuable. Next turn we can Cheesemonger. Maybe actually better off going Bonker Depths so that we have another damaged minion, right? Unfortunately, the Crooked Cook is getting all of my hits. Stop it. I do like shoring up the health here a lot, though. That's nice. I keep trying to ping this down and it just goes back up every time, which is great. So Cheesemonger got hit that time. Cook is big, a 3/6. Definitely want to play that sooner rather than later. Next turn might be a good Extractor Cook check turn. Shoulder check this turn. Okay, freezes are annoying, yeah. We're still developing though, which is nice. Cruel Task, I do like a little better, but not well. I need that cook to be down sooner rather than later, right? I've got this decision here where it's like, do I go for max upside now? Because like another Extractor, you know, is a nice, or a Cruel Task is a nice buff here, but because I get both weapon buff and Extractor buffs. If I give up the Crooked Cook, though, am I ever gonna have enough reload? Also, the Cook is just a 4/6, right? Or 3/6, whatever. I think I gotta go Cook here. I think I'd probably just stick to the one Extractor in this case, and I still develop the Cruel Taskmaster to make the board big and threatening. Sadly, I'm not using this damage to go face effectively is the only downside here. But that's okay too. We buff this guy still, right? So we draw. Pretty monster board. 6-8, 6-7, 5-6. That's really good. Extractor got buffed. Cheesemonger's a 5-8. Jeez, that's big. Riot could be pretty nice soon. Riot could be good. Dawn Grasp, very annoying. But apparently not annoying enough. I don't know what just happened. Mom called for dinner, wife called for dinner. I don't know what just happened there, but I'll take it. We like those.